Hey, Shalom. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, underneath Commander General Yohana. We are not affiliated or associated with any other Israelite group, man. Salakia. Tonight's topic, man, we're going to go into something very heavy, man. Something that all of us need to have enabled to survive in this kingdom, man. Something a lot of us are lacking, man. Something that the Christian church doesn't teach you. And that thing that we're talking about is endurance.
That's right.
And I'm not talking about the type of endurance that you use for when you're trying to participate in a sport or when you're trying to, get yourself together for some type of physical event. This endurance that we're talking about is spiritual, man.
Right.
This endurance right here, brothers in the UPK know all about that. And sisters. And the children. But this endurance that we're talking about is biblical, man.
That's right.
Being able to endure this hell that we are in, man. You turn around and you look, and this is another thing that is so disgusting about this empire that we're underneath, man. America doesn't teach you how to endure. It teaches you how to be acceptable to things. It teaches you how to be weak and vulnerable. That's why we're in a bad predicament also, man. And while we were downtown this weekend, we had a devil who stepped to us and was talking. And of course, we kept a UPK and listened to him, and he was the devil that the Bible speaks of. He was the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
And the whole time we were there, he was just trying to blame blacks for our conditions.
Right.
Like, he didn't want to take any type of responsibility. He didn't want to hold himself accountable for anything. The only thing they wanted to do was blame us. Blame. And I sat back and I thought about it, and me and Otto want to talk about it, and I thought about it today before we had this class. I was like, these oppressors just want to blame us, man.
That's right.
They don't want you to endure anything. They just want to point the finger. They would rather you be weak rather than to endure all of this hell, man, and continue to be strong, man. And when we say being strong, we're not talking Christianity strong. Somebody slapping your damn face and you just turn your cheek the other way and get slapped again by your oppressor and just say, that's how we got to do, brother. It has nothing to do with that, man. It comes with real endurance, being able to fight, being able to battle, man.
That's right.
Being able to stay strong. That's what endurance is, man. Being able to go for a long period of time into death, man.
That's right.
That's what we're taught here in the UPK, man. Let me get some scriptures. So, like I said, if I could, sir, get this scripture. So, like I said, if I could, sir, can I get Matthew chapter 24, verse 13, sir?
Matthew 24 and 13.
Count on one, sir. This is what we got to understand, man. We have to come out of these Christian churches, man. These Christian churches are teaching us how to be weak, man. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why the abortion rate is so high amongst the black community. It's because our Christian leaders have taught us how to be weak, man.
Right.
They don't teach you how to endure. What's the first thing that your Christian pastor says when you get yourself in a situation? Slock, so we don't got nobody that's online, do we, sir?
Shalaka, we got We got young man D'Angelo and young man Daquan.
Okay,
And
Con.
young man Mikey.
Okay, Con. The three young men that's in the class.
And Officer Shaw.
Okay, Con. Salaki, Officer Shar, you as well. Predominantly the young men. But what does your pastor do when you get yourself in like a bad position? Like let's say that, you keep slipping and you keep making mistakes. What is your pastor going to tell you? What is he going to say? What is that famous phrase that them pastors love to say?
Young man D'Angelo said, "All of us fall short of the glory."
That is a good one. That is one. I need another one. That is perfect. That is perfect. That's one. It's one more. Your Christian pastor loves to say we all fall short of the glory. Good night. Damn. Setting you up for failure. It's one more.
Young man Daquan says, "It's okay. We all fall short of the glory. Only Jesus is perfect." Cause out Shapar, okay, so like he was just saluting. Young man D'Angelo said, "Fall 7 times, stand up 8."
Young man Quan and D'Angelo, y'all both got it right. It was more in the sense of when they say nobody's perfect. And then also with the one D'Angelo said too, he said we all fall short of the glory. But this is a scripture to help brothers right here when you hear weak things like that. Because when a Christian pastor is telling you that, he's teaching you how to fall, how to be weak.
That's right.
That's what he's teaching you. But this is what Christ said, because so this is what in red, right, sir? Matthew 24 and 13.
Matthew 24 and 13. Matthew 24 and 13 says, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved."
He should be what, sir?
Shall be saved.
That's right. Like you're going to be saved, man, if you endure to the end. Now, your Christian pastor going to just tell you that, we all fall short of the glory. What kind of strength does that provide a nation of people who's already been beat down and destroyed? How does that help you to be strong if somebody's continuing to teach you how to be weak?
It's like if I could.
Kind of what kind, sir?
If I could, that's an excuse to be weak.
Damn right, sir.
Right? Because that's like when somebody says we all fall short, they're not saying it because it's true. They're saying it because, hey, don't worry about it, man. If you got caught smoking that weed, or if your life is in shambles because you live a criminal life, don't worry about it. We all fall short of the glory.
Kind of what kind, sir?
But then that's supposed to uplift you and make you feel like, all right, well, since we all go through it, can't nobody judge me, so I can continue doing it because everybody else does it.
Kind of what kind, sir? Damn right. I want to answer, Salaya, sir. That's so heavy. I don't want that you said that. Because Salaya, sir, I remember being told that by Christians, and it made me continue to do drugs.
Right.
I stayed on drugs because guess what? Nobody's perfect. We all fall short of the glory. And guess what that did? When I felt bad about doing it, and I got told that, it made me happy. It made me happy on the inside to be like, you know what? They right. Can't nobody be perfect. Let me call my drug man. Let me get high. Let me not pay my bills. Let me destroy my family and my household. Same thing for you sisters. Why do you think those churches pacify y'all so much? They want you to be weak so they could continue to rob you blind.
That's right.
That's why they want your women weak. But our King, our Savior, this is what he says. So like it, sir, if you could, sir.
God. Verse 13, but he that shall endure unto the end,
Right.
the same shall be saved.
Right. That's how you're going to be saved. You ain't going to get saved because you get slam dunked in a swimming pool of yikes. Who knows what that is inside that pool. Walmart water. It ain't holy water. It's just Walmart water. Ain't nothing. It is a separate water. They right about that. But it ain't no the spiritual water that they talk.
So like if I could, when I was in the Christian church, and this is a little bit off topic, when I was in the Christian church, we had every now and then they would ask anybody in the congregation if they wanted to get baptized. And then on a specific Sunday, they would have us to go up and get baptized in that water, or dip down inside of that dirty water.
Sheesh.
And you would not believe that they don't change that water. That they literally will dip you down inside of the same water they might have dipped somebody who had syphilis down in that water, or somebody who was a flaming homosexual, or somebody who just had horrible hygiene. You got dipped down in the same damn water with them.
Damn. Good.
And then by the time everybody gets out of that water is like 3 shades darker.
Oh, damn, they came out dark out of one?
Yeah, disgusting. It's disgusting. The institution of baptism in the Christian church, besides the fact that it's not of the Most High, and that's a tradition that you uphold because of John the Baptist, who was not even in the truth, you know what I'm saying? That is a disgusting and bacteria-filled tub full of all kinds of dirt, disgusting microorganisms that's coming off of people's bodies. And you just dipping yourself down in all kinds of filth. You might as well just take a bath in somebody else's bath water, because that's what you're in essence doing.
Good night.
It's disgusting.
I love that getting slam dunked in. That's like water. That's like 10 people taking a bath in one tub and nobody changes the water out.
Right.
And they just leave the water there over the weekend. So, oh, you want to get baptized? Come on down here. And homosexual what's a good homosexual name? Tricravius. That homosexual just got slam dunked in there. You know what he was doing the night before. That whore Starkeisha, she done got slam dunked in the water. Everybody done got slam dunked in the water. Yeah, the pastor might drink some of the water just for his own satisfaction. It satisfies him to get a nice spoonful of that water on a good Sunday after watching Tricravius get dunked in Tricravius comes out from the water making strange noises. Yikes. I'm sorry.
He went down with a bent wrist. He came out with a bent wrist.
A wet wrist. A bent wet wrist. His wrist was bent. He was bending it going down, and he came back up, bending it, wiping his head. Right. So like, sir, I'm gonna read that one more time, sir.
Come, Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
This is how you're going to be saved, man. This is how you're going to be saved in these last days, man. Those who endure, man. Not those who get tired and decide to leave the truth, or, I can't handle the truth anymore. I can't handle this life. You got to be willing to endure until the end, man. And that's what the UPK is teaching us. You ever wonder why certain brothers and sisters leave the school? It's because they don't want to endure the things that come with this truth, man. They don't want to endure the pain and suffering, the things that you have to go through in order to be perfect, man. But in that Christian church, listen, you don't have to endure nothing. Nobody chastises you. Nobody comes at you disrespectful or anything. You able to do whatever you want to do inside them churches, man, or out here in America. And that's what America's built on also. America doesn't chastise you, man. They don't want you to endure. They want you to accept everything. Every little thing you want to accept, they going to give it to you. Everything that you want in America, you can get it. But one thing they don't want you to do, they don't want you to endure, man. Because one thing that these oppressors fear, man, is a strong man who's willing to endure pain and suffering in order for them to serve the Most High, man.
God.
Why do you so you had something to say, sir?
No, I just had a precept for that.
Khan, sir.
If you you can go ahead and finish your thought, but I definitely get that precept up for you.
Khan, sir. Was it Timothy 2?
Oh, the one I got is Romans 5:3.
Khan, sir.
Hold on, sir. All right, just sit down. You gotta use it? Okay, just go ahead and use
You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to realize, man. You have to be willing to endure, man. Sisters and brothers, man. And our children, man. That's why these children that are in this school, man, they so tough, man. They're different. Our sons and daughters being brought up in this truth. What we do here in this school, we teach our children how to endure all of this hardship, man.
That's right.
So you got it, sir.
Yeah, let's see. Give me 1 second.
Khan, sir.
Romans chapter 5, verse, let's see. Yeah, Romans chapter 5, verse 3. And it says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience.
Right.
And patience, experience, and experience, hope.
Damn right.
In other words, give me 1 second. In other words, like saying that, like, what's the best way I can put it? Tribulations is like suffering.
Khan.
Right? So it says, when it says, go back to it. When it says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulations, right? We rejoice in our tribulations in the truth, in our suffering. You know what I'm saying? We rejoice in our suffering, because like we in the school, and like under Christ, we go through, like you're gonna go through hell, you're gonna go through heartache and pain and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we know that what the scripture is saying is that because of that suffering, we know that suffering is gonna build character in us, man. That it's gonna make us stronger, and it's gonna make us to endure. Like that's what it's supposed to do. And that's why General Muhammad said something so heavy. He said, don't ever come into the truth thinking that life is going to be easier just because you came in the truth. Because Satan is going to throw things at you harder. You know what I'm saying? But it's through these tribulations that you get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So now in the brother bringing out suffering, you know, we're going to suffer, but we're commanded to endure through that suffering, because enduring through that suffering means that we become stronger. And this is definitely a good precept for you brothers in Hebrew Academy.
Damn right, sir.
It's like there was a scripture you wanted to bring out to me?
Khan, sir. So I'll just give you a hand for that out of one, Khan, sir. I was gonna also get Slack. Let me see.
Is it first two?
Slack. So I got another one too. That'll probably be the next one after that one, sir.
Okay. Bro, every time you eat chips, you leave crumbs all on the floor. I don't know why you got a plate. Why would you leave these crumbs on the plate?
So I'm gonna get James 5 and 11.
James. James chapter 5 verses 11. Behold, we count them happy with which endure.
Damn right. Cause like, sir, we read that again, sir.
Behold, we count them happy which endure.
That's right. What do you think the generals and the captains are looking for in this school, man? Brothers and sisters who are willing to endure this hell and this suffering, man, for the Most High, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Not trying to endure like how these Christians do, man. That's why when everybody see brothers and sisters inside of the ISUPK, they know that we're different, man. They know that we're different. They look at us and be like, yo, y'all some strong warriors, man.
That's
Even
right.
y'all sisters are strong. Y'all different. Because we are ready to endure, man.
Mm-hmm.
And we count them happy that they endure. Come on, select, sir. You got it, sir.
Ye have heard of the patience of Job.
You have what?
Ye have heard of the patience of Job.
Come on, Bobby thought about the water. Say, yeah, you've heard of the patience of Job. And these Christians, that's one person that they love to recite. You see what Job went through. Job went through all of the things. But nobody likes to talk about the things that Job went through and how he endured, man.
Damn right.
How he fought like a warrior. How he fought like a soldier. Matter of fact, so you think we should get the story of Job out of one?
God, that'd be too hard to go into it. Damn right. Damn right.
Let's find out the patience of Job, man, because I've seen it was disgusting. I wish I could pull that video. It was a Christian pastor, and he was in the church giving this whatever the hell he call it. He was being the pastor. I'm just say that. And this Negro was on the stage walking on the treadmill. See, what did he say? He said, "See, you gotta be willing to endure things when it comes to serving the Lord. I don't had a long time to walk in my life." And this nigga walking on the treadmill, I was just like, these niggas is just a joke. And you know everybody loves him because he's so soft and weak and gay. Nigga can't endure nothing, man.
Call him delicate.
Delicate.
Some delicate ass niggas.
My delicate pastor. Nigga can't handle a paper cut. Salaki. But we gonna show you what real warriors do, man.
Whenever you ready.
Come on, sir. You got it, sir.
The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
He was what, sir?
Perfect and upright.
He was perfect. Come on, sir. You got it.
And one that feared Yahweh, Salaki.
And that's what makes you perfect is when you fear the Most High, man. You start fearing the Most High, you're going to begin to be perfect. Because guess what you're going to do when you fear the Most High? Keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. So like, sir, you got it, sir.
And he eschewed evil.
He what, sir?
Eschewed evil.
Right. So like, sir, and how you spell that word, sir?
It's Eschewed.
I was going to get the definition of it.
I believe it means like, he was against it or he fought against it.
Kind. Another, like, I don't want to say in other words, he fought against the evil. Like, it was, to him, it was something he neglected. He neglected all that evil.
Right.
You got it, sir.
Verse 2. And there were born unto him 7 sons.
Right. He had 7 sons.
And 3 daughters.
3 daughters. He had 10 children.
Right.
Job had 10 kids. That's real Juditish. That's Israelites. But, he wasn't an Israelite, but he was, he was one of our people. You got it, sir.
And if I could, one real quick, he had all of them sons and daughters. That wasn't even an excuse to still be the upright, perfect man that he was. A lot of people say, I got so many kids and daughters, I got to do what I got to do. But Job had a lot of them.
He had 10 kids. And brothers always making that excuse when they sell dope. I got to do this for my kids. Job wasn't busting down crack, rocks, and bricks. Job wasn't making excuses for himself. Job wanted to endure.
Right.
So you got it, sir.
Verse 3. His substance also was 7,000 sheep and 3,000 camels and 500 yoke of oxen.
Yikes.
And 500 she-asses and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all men of the east.
This brother was great in the East because he loved the Most High and he was perfect. And this is the reward when you're perfect in the eyes of the Most High. The Most High will give you a lot of things, but you better also be ready to endure. You better be ready for that. Yeah, the Most High might reward you with a lot of things. Good night. Satan is just... Probably some devil in the back.
What are you cutting?
Nah, it sound like a moped.
Oh, swear. Verse 4. And his sons. Oh, did you want me to continue on?
Yeah, kind of.
Verse 4. And his sons went and feasted in their houses, every one his day, and sent and called their 3 sisters to eat and to drink with them.
Right.
Verse 5. And it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone about, that Job sent and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned, and cursed the Most High in their hearts. Thus did Job continually.
Right. And Job prayed for his children, because he said they might have cursed the Most High. So he went up and he prayed for his children, man. Same thing we do in this school. We pray for our children, man. Make sure we keep them on the right track, man. You got it, sir.
Verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord, before the Most High. Mm-hmm. And Shaitan came also among them.
Ooh, we and the sons of the Most High. We talking about the angels here. These are also the sons of the Most High also. And guess who else came? Shaitan, who America calls Satan. Satan came too. You got it, sir.
Verse 7. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, whence comest thou? Then Shaitan answered the Most High and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Right, because Satan or Shaitan, he's all in this earth, man. You wonder why you see so much wickedness going on, because Shaitan is up and down, walking forth and back through the earth, man. He's out here, man. Don't think for one day, 1 minute, 1 second that he's not out here, man. He's out here testing you to see are you willing to endure. You wonder why, like brothers be in the school, man. If you ever, especially if you're new into the school, a brother or a sister, you're new into the school and you're starting to wonder why you're starting to be tested more, or why things are just not going your way. Things are just going bad. You're just trying to figure it out. He was like, yo, man, since I came into the school, it just seemed like everything's been going wrong. It's because Satan is going up through this earth, man, causing destruction and hell everywhere he goes to. That's his job. It's like, sir, you got it, sir.
Verse 9. Salakia.
Oh, yeah, come in, sir.
No. I was just trying to make sure I'm back where I'm at. Okay, verse 8. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth?
Damn.
A perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High, and escheweth evil.
He escheweth evil. Like, the Most High was bragging on Job. Like, that's how we're trying to be here in the UPK. We want the Most High to brag on our name, man. That's what we want. We want the Most High to be like, hey, have you considered trying so-and-so? Or sister so-and-so? Have you did that yet? You ever wonder why you being tested sometimes? Maybe the Most High might be bragging on your name.
Salakia.
Come on, sir. You got it, sir.
That's deep. Because this is the Most High telling Shaitan that this man Job feareth me. Like God knows I would love to hear this.
Yikes.
To just know, like the Most High sitting there saying, like just to hear the Most High say, have you ever considered my son Natazah? Or my son Aban Kara? Or my son Mardakia? Or my son Natazah Gabar? Have you considered them? These are upright men who feareth me. Have you that right there, brother? That's one hell of a compliment, in my opinion. Like for him to say that about Job, that was one hell of a compliment. Because the Most High, you know what I'm saying? That's the Most High, right?
Most High bragging on your name to big demon.
to Big Demon in the fourth dimension.
Yo, this Shatan up there just like, oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
come on, sir, I understand.
Job, I know. Like, that's what we have to be fighting for in this school, man. And that's what Commanding General Yohana, the generals and the captains, man, that's what they're pushing on us, man.
That's right.
You might think it's hard sometimes when you might get checked. Oh, man, I'm getting checked again. No, man, we want the Most High to brag on your name. And you sisters also, man. You sisters, I know sisters get tired of UPK brothers. Yeah, we like they call it complaining, but we call it chastising. Yes, we might always say something about things because we want you to be perfect as well. We want the Most High to brag on one of y'all names, man. You don't think that we all get tested from time to time? You don't think we all gonna endure hardship, pain, and suffering? Hard days, good days. Like what they say back in the day, it ain't gonna be sunshine all the time. You're gonna have some dark days. And you need to be ready to endure that, man. Especially you brothers going through Hebrew Academy right now, man. Be willing to endure, man. Every brother that has went through Hebrew Academy, we have all endured all type of spiritual battles, man. Mental battles, physical battles, man. Dealing with all type of obstacles in our life because we were being tested. We were being tested, man. And you see brothers wearing these covers, just know we passed that test, man. Salaka, sir, you got it, sir.
All right, verse 9. Then Shaitan answered the Most High and said, Doeth Job fear the Most High for naught? Verse 10. Hast not thou made an hedge about him and about his house?
Right.
And about all he hath on every side?
Right. And this is what Shaitan said to the Most High. He like, ain't you protecting him?
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what comes with being perfect, man?
That's
protection
right.
from the Most High, man.
That's right.
You get protection from the Most High when you perfect. You wonder why when brothers go to camp and people see us out there speaking on those street corners, man, we are being protected by angels out there, man. But so you got it, sir.
It's like if I could remind everybody, man, just the other day, six of us went out there amongst 250,000 heathens. 250,000 heathens. Brothers and sisters included. Anybody could have took our life that day, man. Six of us amongst 250,000 heathens. You understand? That is what you can do. You can walk any damn where on this earth. Anywhere on this earth if you have the protection of the Most High.
Right.
How do you get the protection of the Most High? You come and serve him.
Damn right.
You serve him, you can walk amongst 250,000 servants. Heathens, Salakia. Six of his servants walked through a crowd of 250,000 heathens and didn't get touched by nobody.
Damn right.
Give that a hand.
Damn right. And Salakia, sir, just to go out what you were saying, on the one, the Most High servant went out there amongst 250,000 people, and they noticed the presence of the Most High.
Damn right.
We had people coming up and telling us, devils. We had devils coming up and telling us we could feel the spiritual powers on y'all. We knew something about y'all was different. We could feel your presence of God on y'all.
Damn right.
These devils said that, man. Because Most High was protecting us out there with the angels, man.
That's right.
Because we serve him. And so, like I said, to go out what you were saying, I don't want about us going down in that crowd. Like, I don't want to take us out to go pass out flies downtown Greenville.
Right.
Amongst 250,000 people. Like, it was unbelievable how many people was out there. It was crazy. It was tons of people out there. But we walked in the midst of the crowd passing out flies, man, giving flies out, cutting people with scriptures, breaking down scriptures, trying to enlighten our people on what's going on. Even devils were curious because they couldn't help but notice the Most High's men, his servants out there, man.
That's right.
And we walked amongst that crowd and passed out flies that day on Saturday. But how about the next day, while we were not down there, somebody started shooting in the middle of downtown Greenville.
That's right.
At that same event.
Damn right.
Because guess what? There was no protection down there. Wasn't no protection down there. Somebody started shooting down in the middle of the crowd. Because the Most High was not protecting anybody down there, man.
That's right.
His servants went down there. The Most High said, I'm going to let Shaitan do what he wants to do down here. Bop, 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 right in the middle of the crowd, man. Right in the middle of the crowd of downtown Greenville while they having the fall festival.
So, like, if I could,
sir.
And we was not there.
Sheesh.
The Lord allowed us to be safe while we was down there. And the minute that we left, that's when the guns came out. Come on, man.
God damn.
Don't understand it.
The only men of the Lord understand this, and it just makes it more glorious. You know what I'm saying? It's like being in this truth, man. It's like the lifestyle is so unbelievable, man, because sometimes you can't even believe the things that happen or what you witness and what you see, man, because it's like the Most High is really with the UPK, man. And even that other child molesting, Salakia, even that other fake Israelite group, they seen us out there and stepped the hell off the corner.
Damn, that was cold.
They stepped the hell. GMS seen the UPK right by their camp spot. Seen us, looked at us, packed their stuff up, and walked the hell off that corner. Walked right off that corner. Them in they nice Jordans and they gym shorts. Good night.
I think they might have realized that they wrong about what they doing or something.
Kind of what comes.
Because I just do not get this vibe off of them that they want to fuck with us no more. Excuse my language.
Kind of what comes, sir. And Salaga, sir, that's exactly how I felt. I was just like, when I seen them leave, I was just like, they watching the videos.
Yeah.
They see the work Commander General Yohana is putting in with sending these warriors out here on the street corner, and they can't keep up. They can't keep up. Nobody's taking them serious. Nobody's calling these fake Israelite groups like, hey, what can we do to help uplift black people? Nothing. But still, like I said, I'm going to go back to that script. So we had no comments on that, did we, sir?
Let me see. Let me check real quick.
Okay, Con, sir. We can go back, sir. Barbara Shah, sir.
Job chapter 1, verse 11. Salakia, to finish up 10. Job chapter 1, verse 10. Hast not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Verse 11. But put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face.
So Satan is telling the Most High, put forth your hand and touch everything that you have given him, and he's going to curse you. In other words, what Satan is saying, put forth your hand and take away all his riches, all his wealth, everything that you have given him, and I guarantee you, he will curse you. That's what Satan said. And you know what's so crazy? That's what a lot of these Christians do, man. As soon as they get hard time, what's the first thing they say? Why, God? How could you do this to me, God? How could you, God, how could you take this? It was just this, God. Rather than enduring, they're ready to blame somebody else for their actions, man.
Right.
You know, maybe you got AIDS because you was a homosexual.
Right.
Maybe you got shot because you went to go sleep with that prostitute, but she wanted to get you robbed.
Right.
You know, maybe you don't know who the father is of your child because you're a whore.
Right.
You know, just maybe. And the first person you like to blame is, God, why my child ain't got no father? Well, sis, that bed ain't got dents in it for no reason. Just saying, it's a lot of it, but damn. Brother, and the homo, oh my goodness, man. This is, like, my cousin told me about, I'm not going to say my cousin's name or the homosexual, but my cousin was telling me her homosexual friend who caught HIV/AIDS said he caught. Let me tell you the horror behind that HIV/AIDS for you homosexuals out there who likes to walk on the wild side.
Sheesh.
Good night. Let me tell you something about that homosexual sex that y'all like to have. My cousin, her best friend,
Sit up. Sit down.
he has AIDS, still to this day. But he didn't want to go see a doctor. He knew something was wrong because he started losing weight rapid. And you know what? I feel so sorry for the brother because I know his lifestyle and his upbringing. But he's a proud homosexual. What they say, gay pride. He's one of those type of characters. But he had HIV/AIDS, and he was trying to figure out why he was beginning to become so fatigued and why he was losing weight so much. And everybody kept telling him, go to the doctor. And this is the crazy thing about it. People know he had the AIDS. They just want to, just go to the doctor. Just go to the doctor. Rather than being real with him and be like, yo, you probably got AIDS. Go to the doctor. They just tell him, oh, no, it ain't nothing serious. Just go to the doctor. He still didn't go to the doctor. Didn't go to the doctor for 2 months, 2 or 3 months. And one day out the blue, he dropped and dropped in my aunt's house in her front room. Dropped in the house, out of one.
Damn.
Dropped in the house. He just dropped, like he just passed out. Rushed him to the hospital. They get him to the hospital. He's in the hospital telling the doctors, I cannot see. I don't know why, out of one, but he did go blind for a short period of time. Okay, sir.
Damn.
Went blind. And the doctors took his blood work. Throw out, sir. The doctors took his blood work. And guess what they found out to their amazement? Not the minds, but to their amazement. He had full-blown HIV/AIDS.
Damn.
HIV/AIDS. And the doctor said, you were about to die. He said, you were about to die. Brought him in, started hooking him up with the IVs, ended up having to keep him in the hospital for so long because he wanted to live that prideful life. That life that some people in purple love to live. That life that a lot of people in the Christian church love to live. Your church doesn't teach you how to endure. They teach you how to accept every and anything.
If I could.
Kind of what kind, sir?
The Christian church is the reason why R. Kelly was able to do what he did.
Damn right. So like it, sir, I think that's where he was raised there to learn how to sing from.
If I could, he was raised up in that Christian church. And and here's the crazy part. Christianity is the reason why he was molested.
Right.
And Christianity created a monster.
Damn right.
And now he's doing the same thing, or has done the same thing, and so many people are victims of him. What is it going to take? Is it going to take for you to get AIDS like the brother he was just bringing out? Is it going to take for you to get molested? Is it going to take for you to end up in prison before you decide to finally stop being a disgusting, filthy sinner and come on into the truth?
Damn right.
Like what has to happen to you? You got to die? You got to be on your deathbed? There's something. What has to happen to you? So like it.
Come on, sir. Girl, I don't want to hang. He's right. Like, what is it going to take for you to realize you need to endure this pain, not continue to put yourself through this pain? Because that's what the church teaches you how to do. It just teaches you how to, just embrace the demon. Don't fight back. No, don't try to be strong. No, don't try to repent and change. Why you want to endure and do right by the Most High? Nobody's perfect. So like, sir, you got it, sir.
Kind of, if I could, one more thing.
Kind of, sir.
This is America. This is America. I mean, you do whatever you want. Believe whatever you want to believe, man. This is America.
Good night. Damn, that's it. This is America.
That's how and of course, that's how you know that America is built off of Christianity, because Christianity teaches you to be as you want to be. And so then America, this nation built on Christianity, even in their principles, is being whatever you want to be.
Be whatever you want to be. You ain't got to fight. You ain't got to endure. Just do what you want to do. And General Haas shared a video. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, god damn.
The video was horrific. And you might see it on Facebook, but it was devils dancing with two dead babies. Why were they able to dance with those two dead babies? Because somebody's mother wasn't willing to endure, man.
Damn right.
Somebody's mother wanted to have an abortion, man.
Damn
and
right.
these devils end up with the dead Israelite babies, dancing with the babies like this, back and forth, beatboxing, making a mockery of our dead children, man. Because we not willing to endure this hardship, man. Everybody want to be a dope boy. Everybody want to sell dope and get money. All the sisters want to be hot girl summer, but it's getting cold now. So what next?
So like if I could, it's gonna still be a damn hot girl summer, because these hoes will go out there and look like a slut even in the snow.
In the snow. She in the snow with a see-through shirt on. About to catch pneumonia with a dress on so thin, like, yo, sis, put some damn clothes on. Don't be so quick to give yourself up, man.
So like if I could, I remember one time in Charlotte, we was having camp, and this is the wintertime, man. And I swear it had to been goddamn 0 degrees out there. It was so damn cold.
I think I was out there with you, sir.
You might have been out there, but brothers had on gloves and toboggans and everything. And there were literally sisters walking
naked
through downtown with short skirts and short tops on, stomach exposed, legs exposed, as if there was not, as if it wasn't cold as hell out there. Like it's that attention, man, like that whore spirit where you gotta show some ass and some titties, Salakia for my language, just to be seen, and you don't even give a damn about catching pneumonia or frostbite or any damn thing. You just want to show the titties and the ass.
Sheesh.
Ooh wee.
Sisters don't want to endure nothing. Like that's the last thing. What sisters do now, man, when they get on that hard time, man, and not trying to bash our sisters, because we love our sisters, but sisters have to understand something, man. America has taught sisters how not to endure hardship.
That's right.
Why do you think so many sisters start dating outside their race? I'm gonna get me a white man. I'm gonna get a white man. He gonna treat me better than the black man.
That's
because
right.
they don't want to endure this pain and suffering no more. Same thing for these brothers. What brothers do? Nah, I ain't about to date no woman. I ain't about to date no black woman, man. I'm gonna get me a white woman, man. I'm gonna do something different, because they don't want to endure any type of pain and suffering, man. And that's what America teaches us, our people, how to do. And now you got sisters who want to live like the basketball wives or the real housewives of whatever. And now look at our sisters, man.
That's right.
Look at our sisters now, man. Will use you like a damn, I don't even know what to say what they'll use you like. They'll just use you. Sisters will take everything from you in order for them to gain everything.
That's right.
Sell their body, lie to you, put men on child support who the kids don't belong to them, just because they don't want to endure this hardship.
That's right.
And then you have weak brothers who support them.
That's right.
Weak men who support them. Because they don't want to endure. They don't want to endure the hardship that comes from having to really talk to a woman. You know, have to spit a little game, having to really take her out and be patient with her. They'd rather just, let me pay for it. I can get it. Because they're weak, man. And that's a part of Christianity. So like I said, we could. So I'm ready whenever you are, sir.
Job chapter 1, verse Job chapter 1, verse 12. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power, only upon himself put not forth thy hand.
Right. And the Most High told Satan, you can take whatever you want to touch, you can touch it all, but just do not kill him. Whatever you want to do to him, do it. But don't kill him. Don't put your hands on him.
So Shaitan went forth from the presence of the Most High. Verse 13. And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. Verse 14. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing and the asses feeding beside them. Verse 15. And the Sabians fell upon them and took them away.
Damn. So now Job is sitting there, and next thing you know, he gets the news that the Sabians came and took his oxen. You got to remember, Job had a lot of things, and the Sabians came and took all of his oxen. You got it, sir.
Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Damn, they killed all his servants but one. And he was the only one able to come and tell Job about what had happened. Not only did Job lose all of his majority of his livestock, but he lost all of his servants as well who were helping with the livestock.
Sheesh.
You got it, sir.
Verse 16. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said,
damn, so why the one serpent speaking,
damn.
not serpent, but the one servant speaking to him, like they having a conversation. Like, yo, Job, man, guess what happened, man? So-and-so just happened. Then somebody else come right while they're speaking. What did they say, sir?
The fire of the Most High is fallen from heaven.
God damn.
And hath burnt up the sheep and the servants and consumed them. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
God damn. While you talking to the other brother about what just happened to your oxen, another brother come through and bust through. Salakia. The Most High allowed a meteorite to hit the damn earth and kill all your damn sheep and all your servants.
Damn.
Job just, imagine what Job was feeling right then and right there. You got it, sir.
17. While he was yet speaking.
But what?
While he was yet speaking.
While he was speaking, go ahead, so you got it, sir.
There came also another.
There came another one.
And said, the Chaldeans made out 3 bands and fell upon the camels and have carried them away.
God damn.
Yea, and slain the servants with the edge of the sword.
God.
And I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Damn, this like another brother, another servant, just one servant survived after these other heathens came and made 3 bands, 3 small militant groups, came and took all his camels. So Job has lost all of his oxen from the Sabians. He's lost his servants and his sheep from meteorites. Then he just lost his camels. All at one time. You got it, sir.
Verse 18. While he was yet speaking.
While he was what?
While he was yet speaking.
While he's speaking.
There came also another and said, thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. Verse 19. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the young men, and they are dead.
God.
And I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Listen, man. Job just heard all of this at one time. This didn't happen day by day. This happened at one time.
Damn right.
He lost his oxen, his servants. They dead. Now he lost his sheep and the servants' other sheep. They dead. Then he lost his camels and his servants that watched the camels. They dead, and to top it all off, his kids dead, man.
Damn.
His kids dead. All 10 of his kids dead. And I mean to tell me, you can't endure what? A little chastising, you know, a little correction, you know. Oh, your light's about to get turned off. Oh Lord, it's the end of the world, Jesus. My light's about to get turned off. I can't do this anymore. You can't endure that. You got it. It's like you got it, sir.
If I could, man.
Kind of kind, sir.
You can't endure a little bit of heartache and pain. Just a little bit. And this brother right here was put through a test. A test, man. And the wager that Shaitan waged to the Most High was that this brother was going to blaspheme or was going to deny him to his faith. That he was going to deny the Most High after all of these things happened. This is a brother that lost everything that he had. Meanwhile, we you know what I'm saying, we sit back and we complain about not having no money, or we complain about, you know what I'm saying, not having this or having that, or why is this happening to me? Why this ain't happening to somebody else? Why is it happening to me? And, you know, just complaining about everything in your life, man.
Right.
Meanwhile, this brother was put through a test, and he had to show his strength. He had to show endurance. That's why this brother is bringing out this topic, man, because this topic, you know what I'm saying, you want to, you know, Salaki, you want to, and I'm going to say it for the sake of it, Salaki for my language, you want to bitch and moan about your problems, your pain and your suffering. You want to bitch and moan about, oh, why am I getting treated like this, or why I ain't getting this and getting that, or I'm supposed to be treated like this and treated like that. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High allowed one of his great humble servants, his perfect humble servant, one that he regarded as perfect, one that he told Shaitan, he said, this man right here feareth me. He allowed that to happen to him because he knew that he had the heart to still, you know what I'm saying, fight through all of what was going to happen to him. You brothers in Hebrew Academy, you better understand something, man. You better understand that you better endure.
Damn right.
You better endure. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like it ain't like somebody is destroying your house, somebody's coming and killing your family. It ain't like somebody is because this ain't even done. We not done. Like Job is not done. Like yeah, he lost his livestock, his children, but when we continue reading on, it's more that's going to happen to him. More. You know what I'm saying? So while you complaining about this and complaining about that, about what's going on with with your health or with your life, you know what I'm saying, or with your children or with this and that, you better put the Most High first and stop complaining, man. And you better endure. You better fight. This is an army. This ain't no goddamn Christian church.
Right.
This ain't no goddamn Christian church. This ain't no, we ain't at no social club. This ain't Disney World Resort, man. We ain't in no place for you to be playing with. The brothers that's up in here, man, the brothers up in here are ready to endure all kinds of hardship and have endured all kinds of hardship, which is the reason why you got some strong brothers, some strong leadership in this school.
Damn right.
You better respect them, man. Because none of what was taught to you in the world means a goddamn thing up in here, man. The only thing that matters to us up in here is that you endure, follow the law, statutes, and commandments, say con on the one con, and shut your damn mouth. You understand? That's what matters up in here, man. And that's what Job is doing. Job is going through some hell right now, right? He's going through some hell. You know what I'm saying? But the true test is he going to be able to still call the Most High his God? Is he going to still be able to serve him? Are you going to be able to serve him? What is it going to take for you to weak out, to punk out and leave, man? What is it going to take? Oh, you ain't going to be able to work your job, your slavery? I can't work my slavery because this is too much going on with the school. Y'all got too much going on. I can't work the slavery. Oh, I got back problems. I got leg problems, feet problems. I got all of these problems. Oh, so you can't do the work of the Lord? Can't do the Most High because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got to get down. If you're going to get down with this truth, get down with the truth, man.
Damn right.
Because in the world, you get down with the white man's with his slavery. You'll get down with any gang that's out there. You get down with everything else. When it comes down to doing for the Lord, you better learn. You better know. You better understand and know that this oath right here that you signed up for, this is the oath that is in blood, man. This is an oath that's in blood. So when you sign up to come, when you come up in here and you claiming you claiming that you serve the Most High, you better understand this ain't no goddamn joke.
Damn right.
This ain't no joke, and no man up in here takes this as a joke.
Damn
and if you
right.
come up in here playing with it, you'll get found out. We'll know that you're not enduring. We'll know that you're not fighting your demons, and we'll know that you up in here for something else, man. So like I ain't want to go too long on that. I just want to make sure that came out for sure.
Wow, so goddamn right. Damn right. Brothers in here have patience, and we also will endure. But you gotta have the same thing as well too, man. So like, sir, you got it, sir.
Cut. If I could, one more thing. That's what patience is. Patience is endurance. So when we're being patient with you new brothers, and and young officers and young troopers coming in here, when we being patient with you, that's us enduring you. Because you don't have to be in here. If you're not willing to fight, you don't have to be in here. You can go and be weak in the world. That's fine. You understand? But as long as you up in this house, man, you gonna fight your demons. You know what I'm saying? You're going to endure in here, man. Because that's what we've been taught, and that's what we're going to trickle down to you brothers below us for sure.
Damn right.
No excuses, goddammit.
Damn right, sir.
Job chapter 1, verse, what was we at? Verse, Salakia. Okay. Job chapter 1, verse 20. Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped.
He's like, sir, he fell on the ground and he worshipped the Most High, man. Even though he was going through this hell, he didn't turn his back on the Most High. He fell on the ground and started to worship and pray to the Most High. You got it, sir.
Verse 21. And said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Most High gave, and the Most High taketh away.
The Most High what, sir?
The Most High gave, and the Most High hath taken away.
That's right. The Most High will give you, and he'll take it all away too. And that's what we have to understand, man. You young brothers and you young sisters coming to the truth. Yeah, the Most High give you whatever you need, man, and whatever you want. But he also will take it away from you too. So like, sir, you got it, sir.
Blessed be the name of the Most High. In all of this, Job sinned not, nor charged the Most High foolishly.
Good night. He didn't do what, sir?
Job did not sin, Salakia. In all this, Job sinned not, nor charged the Most High foolishly.
Foolishness. Because that's what it is when you charge the Most High for your problems. It is foolishness, man. Lord Jesus, you know you shouldn't have put me through this, Lord. Oh, Lord, you wrong for this. That is foolishness when you try to blame the Most High for your problems, man. Knowing you a wicked bastard out here, man. That's
right.
What disgusts me about you Christians, man. Y'all act as if you so innocent. You ain't never did nothing to nobody. Oh, that's right. You so innocent in that Christian church. You say what, sir?
You're so perfect.
So perfect. You don't do nothing. You just so nice to everybody. You ain't never molesting nobody, Pastor. You got it, sir.
Job chapter 2, verse 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Most High. And Shaitan came along also among them to present himself before the Most High. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, From whence comest thou? And Shaitan answered the Most High and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Verse 3. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, hast thou considered my servant Job, and that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God, the Most High, and escheweth evil. And still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. Verse 4. And Shaitan answered the Most High and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. Verse 5. But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Satan working, man. Satan is working. He like, yo, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you that this nigga is going to slack. I'm going to show you that this brother is going to sin against you.
That's right.
You got it, sir.
Verse 7. So went Shaitan forth, Salakia. Verse 6. And the Most High said unto Shaitan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. Verse 7. So went Shaitan forth from the presence of the Most High, and smote Job with sore bowels. And from the sole of his foot unto his crown.
Damn, he had balls all over his body. Sheesh. And the Most High wasn't even, he done went through all of this, and then he still has balls over his body.
Sheesh.
And the Most High said, Job did not give up his integrity, man. And that's another key thing with having endurance. Having some type of integrity for yourself, man. Having some type of morals for yourself, man. Why do you think we are a laughing stock in the earth right now, man? Because we don't have any integrity.
That's right.
We won't endure a damn thing. We'll sell out in a heartbeat.
That's right.
As soon as we get in a hard time, oh, I can't deal with this no more. How the weak brothers be out there? Oh, nah, man, I can't. I got to feed my baby. What Biggie said? They called the police me because I was selling rocks, trying to put food in my daughter's something lunchbox. I might be wrong. Something.
Shoot, man.
Yeah, son, sir, you got it, sir.
It's almost like that same spirit, man, where, like, for example, when we was out there, you know what I'm saying, out there passing out them flyers, and we would try to give a flyer over to a brother, and he would reject the flyer. And it was because, like, it's like they know who we are. They kind of know who we are. They don't know totally who we are, but they know that whatever we are, we expect them to give up something about themselves.
Right.
That ain't right. And they know it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know that we expect them to give up something about themselves that ain't right. And they know it's not right. So when we pass them flyers to them, they reject it. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all gotta understand, man, is that like brothers like Job, man, for sure, right? This is a man that had an oath to the Most High to be a servant of him. And he did that, and he showed forth his integrity. That word integrity is strong. I love that word, man.
Powerful.
To have integrity, meaning that you up in here, you better be strong. You better be strong. Don't be a punk. Don't be weak. Be strong, man. You understand? Don't be the Negro that's so. Don't be a whore for weed smoke, man. Don't be a whore for or you know, a sucker for pussy, salakia, for vagina, for private parts. You understand? Like, have some damn dignity and have some integrity in this truth. Show your strength. Show that you have enough, that you're not somebody who will fall. Because let me tell you something. The weakest thing the worst thing you could ever do, man. The worst thing you could ever do is fall out of the school, and the reason be behind something as small as vagina, man.
Yikes.
Or smoking weed or something like that, man. Or money. Like, don't ever listen. If you decide you want to leave the school, don't come to me and say, I'm leaving the school because I there's this girl I like. Just leave. Just go. Because I'm not going to be able to look at you in the face like a man.
Right.
Because you're not a man. If you finna come and tell me that you about to leave because some broad is got your rod in her hand, man, or that you can't stop smoking weed, you gotta have that weed, or mama is upset with you because you don't come to Thanksgiving dinner because she cooking ham and this and that, and you feel sorry for her, so you gonna go to Thanksgiving dinner and eat that pork with her, man. Like, just leave if you ain't got no integrity, if you ain't got enough strength. Just leave. If every time something happens in your family or in the world, you gotta just you just totally absent from the goddamn truth, man. Like the Lord doesn't matter, or like nothing else in this work doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, have some integrity.
Damn right.
You got brothers who threw their whole entire lives away for this truth, man. You got brothers in who would never. You got brothers in here that don't see their parents or their grandparents years at a fucking Salakia at a damn time for this truth. I'm just passionate, Salakia. Gotta watch my mouth, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers in here that don't see their families years and years and years at a time, that don't attend funerals, that don't go do nothing because the work of the Lord is more important, man.
Right.
More important. More important than anything out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So have some integrity, man. More important than any of your family out in the world. More important than anything you can think that is important. It ain't more important than this truth. We understand that, of course, brothers got slaveries and stuff like that. The white man is the devil, man. We understand that we have a lot going on in this captivity, and this and that. But when it come down to what you can do, man, you should be able to do it with all your heart. That's why the scripture says, whatever you do, do it with all of your heart, man.
Damn right.
With all your strength. You know what I'm saying? Salakia, I ain't trying to think.
Salakia, sir, you got it all one. Come on, sir. Salakia, sir, I'm going to just go to one more scripture, sir. I'm going to just go to the last one. Timothy chapter 2.
Oh, shoot.
I think it's 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3, sir.
God, Salakia, we didn't even get all the way through Job. We definitely get it next time for sure.
Con, sir.
You said Timothy what?
I think it's 2 Timothy 2 and 3, sir.
Con, 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3.
Verse 2, Salakia, sir.
Oh, verse 2. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. And the things that thou Salakia. And the things that thou hast heard of me,
Salakia, sir. That's 2 Timothy chapter 2, sir.
2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3.
It's supposed to be, though therefore endure. Thou therefore endure.
Oh, Salakia, my bad. Salakia. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh.
Damn right, man. Yahweh ain't looking for weak Christians. Yahweh wants soldiers.
That's right.
Yahweh wants soldiers. Commanding General Yohana wants soldiers.
That's right.
We don't need male lady parts in here. We need soldiers. What do you think General Yohana has us preparing for? He wants us to be presented to Christ because we're his soldiers, man.
That's right.
We're not weak men who fold for vagina. We're not weak men who buy vagina. We're not weak men who complain and whine. Our women, they're not weak women either, man. The Most High wants us men to be soldiers, man.
That's right.
And that's why this scripture says, therefore endure hardness.
That's right.
Endure the hardship, man. You might be behind on your bills. Endure that, man.
Damn right.
Take the pain. Take the suffering. Yeah, you want child support. You need to work Saturday. But we having camp. Go to camp.
Salakia, can I fly out? Please jump in.
Kind of one kind, sir.
Salakia. You behind on your bills? Get counsel and still make it to class on time.
Damn right.
Get counsel and still go to camp. Get counsel and still perform your goddamn duties, man.
Damn right.
endure hardness, and still perform your duties. Because what's going on in your life is not more important than the Most High.
Damn right.
It's not more important than this truth. You got to understand, man, Christ lived his life perfectly and worked every day, day in and day out, man, until the Romans killed him. And he sacrificed his life, you understand, sacrificed his life for us, man. There ain't nothing that's going on in our lives that is more important than this truth. So make the truth your first priority.
Right.
And stop making goddamn excuses about every damn thing. Looking for ways to get, like, because we already know when you don't want to go to camp, we already know why you don't want, we already know, like that, any excuse that you give us, we already know what it is.
Right.
You ain't fooling the men above you, man. If you don't want to go to camp, we know you don't want to go to camp. You give us an excuse, but you think we don't know that it's a horrible excuse. Whatever's going on in your life, endure it, still go to camp, still go to class, still uphold your office. I don't care if you got women problems, still uphold your office. Car problems, still uphold your office.
Right.
Slavery, still uphold your office.
Damn right.
Death in the family, still uphold your goddamn office. Uphold your office, man. You got a duty to the Most High. You got a duty to Christ first. You got to remember, this is your first love, man. You married to this thing. When you got raised up in here, you signed an oath. That was an oath to the Most High, and he expects you to uphold it, man.
Damn right.
Or else, how could he say to Shaitan that look at my, consider my good and faithful servant? How could he say that to him? He probably looking at Shaitan like, don't even mess with that, brother. You don't even do nothing. He'll be all right. He'll probably end up wasting away his damn self.
Right.
You got to endure to the end, man. Salaki.
Damn right. Salak. So I'm just going to read that scripture one more time. So.
Yeah. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai.
Right. And with that, so I'm going to go ahead and end it, sir. You know, today is Monday. General Yohana is going live with the Black Watch. Make sure you tune in. All right, Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18 through 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10, means tenth in the Hebrew, Ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation. Announce, select. The next upcoming Holy Convocation will be, is it the Feast of Dedication?
It's the Feast of Dedication.
It'll be the Feast of Dedication, which is the 25th day of the 9th month, by the space of 8 days. It'll be Sunday, the 28th of November, 2021, for 8 days. You can read about this in the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 through 61. All right? Remind Akim and Akwaf to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, shalom.